Hello, hello, and welcome to our webinar on ITIL 5, what's changed and why it matters. This session will be delivered by Mahesh, who's joining us today, and it will be recorded if anyone wants to watch it again or see it later. So on the next slide, we'll talk a little bit about quickly Vital Learning Edge, who we are. We are a trusted provider of certification training, empowering professionals to advance their careers. We deliver top-tier training solutions to help yourself and your organization stay competitive in this landscape. And we are also owned by our parent company, Vital Advisory, who are a consulting firm to help draw on industry experience to provide additional value to our learners. So why would you choose Vital Learning Edge? We only work with trainers with over 25 years experience, ensuring our participants gain real-world experience. All of our trainers have real-world knowledge that they can draw on throughout their training to ensure that we provide the best value and top quality. This also ensures that we're providing customer satisfaction and top-tier customer service. Our portfolio at a glance, we offer the leading cyber certifications through ASACA and ISC2, plus the leading people certifications such as Prince2, ITIL, and DevOps, along with a range of AI courses and much more. Please check out our website, vitallearningedge.com, for full information. But let's hand over to Mahesh here, who'll be joining us and delivering on this webinar. Mahesh, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Jess, and hi everyone. I'm Mahesh, based out of Mumbai, and I'll be talking about ITIL 4, ITIL 5, why the transition, what is changing, what is not changing through this webinar.
Thank you.
All right, so let's look at ITIL. ITIL, few years back, it used to be Information Technology Infrastructure Library. Now it has been popular to such an extent that ITIL itself has become a term. So ITIL, it started with ITIL version 1 more than 3 decades back. There were 31 books, and that was in 1989 to 1995, the version 1 was there. Originated in UK as the set of the best practice for information technology related projects and services. Then it evolved to version 2 with the focus on delivery and service support. Right? So this was launched in the year 2000, and for next 6 years, ITIL 2 helped many projects across the globe for delivering the services successfully. Then came ITIL version 3, which was focused on the service life cycle model between 2007 and 2011. In the year 2011, the ITIL version 3 was refined and clarified, but yes, those were very, I would say, large-scale refinements. Major things changed, and then it was referred as 2011 edition for ITIL version 3. In 2019, ITIL version 4 was launched, which brought the service value system and service value chain as the best practices, along with the 4 dimensions model for the service delivery. It became the most popular and global common language for creation, delivery, and support of the IT or IT-enabled services. 2 months back, in February this year, so 2 to 3 months back, ITIL version 5 has been launched. It took 7 years when ITIL 4 was there, and now ITIL version 5 is already available in the market to pursue your qualification. So as we go ahead, we'll be talking about the entire qualification scheme as well for ITIL version 5. So what has changed? Sorry, Jess, are you saying something?
Oh, I'm just saying, lovely. Great to hear.
Thank you. So let's look at what are the differences. Why this ITIL version 5 was launched, and why this time, and what are the key differences between version 4 and version 5? In ITIL 4, the focus was on service value systems, while in ITIL 5, the focus has shifted to digital products and service management. As the technology has evolved in the last 7, 8 years, the version 5 now focuses on all the digital products and the digital services or services provided for these digital products. All right. Uh, in version 5, the automation of the service delivery and AI, artificial intelligence, became the integral part of version 5. So we'll talk about how AI is embedded and how automation is shaping up, helping up the digital products and service management. The another difference that we see in the ITIL version 5 is, uh, you know, the value strategy. There is a huge focus on experience by the consumer, experience by the user. It has gone into much more depth than ITIL version 4. AI has now become AI native, which is embedded, which is integrated with every component of ITIL version 5. Now, while there are some changes in ITIL version 5, the foundation which has been established through version 4. So I'm referring to the year 2019. So for last 7, 8 years, the foundations which ITIL 4 version 4 has laid down, they remain the same. The guiding principles, the 4 dimensions, the value chains, these concepts, these parts of this best practice, they remain the same, which again helps the organizations to continue their journey from where they are. So the organizations which has already adopted, implemented the ITIL 4, they don't have to scratch from the beginning. They can leverage the updates from the ITIL version 5. So let's look at some of the core concepts of version 5. Version 5 treats the products and the services as a single system. Till a few versions back, if you look at it, the services were separated out. There was now in comparison with ITIL 5, there was a little lesser focus on the products, which has changed in ITIL 5. ITIL 5 brings the digital products and digital services together, and it treats both of them as a single service system. AI is now native. AI is there in every feature, every concept of ITIL version 5. Be it the value chain activities, the steps, the workflows, the value streams, the principles, the dimensions. AI has been embedded everywhere. Right? This was much necessary and is now much being appreciated in the market because the technology has evolved to AI, and very fast the AI tools, the AI techniques is becoming part of our day-to-day lives. Right? Then the value streams, the flow of the value stream activities has been optimized. Right? It still remains from demand to value co-creation, but the steps, the activities has been more optimized. There are deliverables, there are outputs which are defined for each of this workflow, which brings a lot of clarity when the organizations embark on their journey to adopt ITIL 5. Right? There is a dedicated focus on improving the user experience. When we look at the scheme, you will get a more idea. In ITIL version 5, there is a certification, there is a module, right, which focuses on the experience of the user. It is not only how the service provider delivers their services, delivers their products, but it is very important to understand how the users, the consumers, they perceive these services. What has been their experience? So their customer journey, their user journey experiences are very well mapped and made part of ITIL 5. Then a new 4-step model focusing on the journey from idea to product and then to service has been introduced. So we'll talk about this model as well. And there is a strategic transformation which is of course has been introduced in the foundation level, but through the strategy module and the strategy level certification, it very clearly establishes, it very clearly documents how ITIL itself is a strategic initiative. Right? So let's move ahead and look at the guiding principles. As I mentioned, they remain the same from version 4. Uh, and all through these years, when organizations are adopting, they're implementing ITIL practices, these principles are the absolute North Star for North Pole for them, right? They are helping them to control their transformation, to take the corrective actions, to align it with the needs and requirements of their consumers and customers. So these 7 principles, they continued to be there as is. So focus on value, find out what is it of value to your stakeholders, and focus on that value in every action that we do. Start where you are. Don't try to throw away the things which could be reused. So unless you have the facts, you have the data with you, that some process, practice, tools, people, you cannot continue utilizing this. Please find out the ways to leverage what you have rather than throwing away everything and starting fresh. ITIL, as you are aware, is very much aligned and integratable with other best practices, methodologies, techniques in the market. So the next principle of progress iteratively with feedback aligns directly with the and uh, agile related frameworks, like could be Scrum, could be Kanban. You can use them while you adopt to this principle of progress iterated with feedback. ITIL always has been about the collaboration, promoting the visibility, sharing the visibility of what you are doing, making it important, making the stakeholders to understand your work and the relevance and the importance of it. ITIL again has always been about working holistically, taking into consideration the entire picture, the larger picture, their product roadmap, their services roadmap, thinking in the way in the way where the entire picture is considered, and then developing your products, improving your products, and improving your services. ITIL focuses on keeping the solutions, keeping the services very simple. Correct? Simplicity means higher adaptability. Your services, your products will be adopted more if they are simple enough to understand and to use. Right? And ITIL focuses, or ITIL recommends automation of your practices, automation of your processes, but not without the optimization, standardization. So the principle says optimize your processes, standardize your processes, standardize your workflows, and then you automate. The automation done in this way will give you multiple benefits in improving your products and services. So this guiding principles, they remain same as what they were in ITIL version 4 also, right? Now let's look at the integration. So in version 5, ITIL version 5, PeopleCert has deep dive. They have taken a deep dive, or they have elaborated how ITIL integrates with the other best practices like Prince2 and like DevOps, right? Uh, ITIL, DevOps, they complement each other. Prince2, where the Prince2 remains at the management level for your products, for your service management. The ITIL can be working at the ground to make your products and services successful. So ITIL practices can very effectively collaborate with DevOps ways of working. It could be CI/CD, it could be usage of the tools, it could be DevSecOps kind of variants of DevOps also. So These other best practices, these other methods, they integrate very well with ITIL. I have seen organizations where they integrate ITIL and some of the ISO standards like 27001 for their ISMs, and it works fantastically. So uh, what happens essentially is ITIL gives us the platform wherein we can choose the different methods, techniques. If the organization has been following something already, then that can very well be integrated rather than throwing it away. ITIL will help us leverage, use it better with the your existing frameworks, methods, and practices. Right? So there is an increased focus on the integration in the version 5. Now, version 5 aligns with and supports the organization level digital transformation. In today's world, every business is digitized. It is either IT business or it is an IT enabled service business. So the digital transformation is is very much there, it very much existing, it is very much at the foundation of every organization because the services, the products, they will be on their continual improvement journey. They need to be transformed from their current status to a better future status. Now, ITIL 5 very well aligns with this digital transformation. So let's look at some of these alignment pointers. Okay? So in the digital transformation, we need a product-centric operating model. So your digital product sits at the core, your digital service sits at the core, and we need an operating model which is product-centric, which is product focused. That is what ITIL 5 gives us. ITIL 5 brings the digital products and digital service lifecycle, which is unified, which is integrated, and sitting at the center of this best practice. Today, the technology has evolved. AI is already in our life, and automation that brings us the best of the benefits. ITIL 5 has AI native. It has become AI native now. It has got a 6C AI capability model. It has got a AI governance book. So how to govern AI, how to build the capabilities, and how to deliver the capabilities through AI and of AI is all very well covered in ITIL version 5. So you will be ready for your AI journey when you adopt or when you start implementing your ITIL best practices. ITIL has always been, and even in the version 5, customer centric, customer focused, how the customer experiences my services and my products. Correct. So this continues even in version 5 with an enhanced approach for it. Right. ITIL always has told us, taught us to bring the agility in our operations. Right. So there is this transformation book, and the model tells us how to build this agility, especially in the VUCA world. In version 5, ITIL focuses a lot more than their earlier versions on the culture and the people-related changes. The organizational change management is very deeply discussed in ITIL version 5. Right? So when you are on your journey for the digital transformation within your organization, the organization itself is nothing but the people working within. And when it comes to people, there is the culture. So ITIL considers this relationship and helps us to bring the cultural transformation also as the organization travels through their digital transformation journey. Right? So overall, it is an end-to-end value creation which ITIL focuses on, and that too with a lot of integrated components, concepts, parts of this best practice, and not in a very standardized, linear, straight line kind of a thing. Okay. ITIL acknowledges and very well deals with the integrated components and integrated activities. Okay. Then let's look at the impact when organizations start their journey for ITIL 5, what will be the impact? The artificial intelligence will become native, will become integrated by design. So organizations need not worry, they need not focus on how do I bring the AI into my system. Right? Uh, ITIL is very practical, is very real life focused. Right? Your digital products and services are now combined in a single view. Your customer experience will be enhanced because there is a dedicated focus on making it better, right? There are through some surveys in the industry, there are some results which were seen, like 99% positive impact on IT value and performance when the organization starts their ITIL journey. 84% of the organizations attracted and retained IT talent because of this. Right? So the skilling up in ITIL helps organizations to retain their IT talent. And 75% of the survey sample expressed that their automation and innovation speed has increased. So their automation has become faster, better, and they were able to bring very differentiating, very out of the box innovations when they adopted the ITIL practices. Now, that was for organizations. As a professional, why should I go and learn ITIL? How will it impact me? ITIL is the global common language for IT and IT-enabled service sector. Be in any part of the world, people speak ITIL. So it gives you the global recognition. It enhances your career prospects by giving you the edge in terms of your knowledge and putting a formal recognition to your experience also. It helps you to build a stronger collaborations, long-lasting collaborations with the other parts, with the other teams, and with the other stakeholders. In today's technology evolution and the digital and the AI brings a lot of complexity in the solutions. By learning ITIL, you will be able to manage this complexity and keep your products and your services simple. Right? ITIL practices will help you to make the informed decisions, data-driven decisions in your service and the digital product life cycles, right? And it will drive the operational excellence also. So as a professional, when you learn ITIL, you are definitely on your path, on your growth path for your career. So just summing it up, so what stays relevant? The principles, the 4 dimensions, 34 management practices, and the overall value co-creation idea that remains same when we move to ITIL 5. What changes? The core scope changes. We get a better enhanced operating model. AI becomes native, very well integrated at the design level for our services and products. ITIL 5 focuses much more on the experience by the consumer, by the users of the services and the products. And there have been some changes in the ITIL 5 certification structure or the qualification scheme. Let's look at this new qualification scheme for ITIL. So at the end, at the bottom, there is ITIL Foundation, which is the prerequisite for any of the advanced level module certification. So once you do the foundation, it opens 3 different streams for you. You can move towards the practice manager designation or managing professional or the strategic leader designation. To become the practice manager, you have to do one of these 3 module level certification. To become the managing professional, you have to complete the product, service, and experience module certification. And when you complete the strategy module certification, you can go towards the strategic leader designation. In between, there is a ITIL transformation level, which is which is added. So once you do any of these modules and you do the ITIL transformation module certification, you will get the particular or that relevant designation, right? And ITIL AI governance is an extended module which will help you to be ready for making AI as an integral part of your products and services. Right? So this is the new official qualification scheme for IT. All the certifications are live. Now, to pursue these qualifications, you will have to get the training. You will have to get yourself certified. So, Jess, over to you to talk about this courses.
Beautiful, thank you. So at Vital Learning Edge, we're currently offering 2 options. For those that are not already ITIL certified at any level, then you just start at the ITIL 5 Foundation course, which is a 2-day instructor-led. It's the perfect starting point, and I've just noted some upcoming course dates there on the slide. If you are already ITIL 4 Foundation certified, you can do the ITIL 5 Foundation Bridge, which is just a 1-day instructor-led course. As mentioned, you are required to have the ITIL 4 Foundation as a prerequisite for that, just to be able to upgrade your existing credential. Essentially, it will skip the foundations and just go to the differences to upgrade. And again, I've got some upcoming dates there. All of our fees are on the websites, all of the learning outcomes, course content, all of that would be on our website, vitallearningedge.com. On the next slide, I do have a little prize for anyone who's interested in taking the next steps to start your journey. And if you're interested in attending a course with us, I've got a discount code on there, VLE webinar, and that will allow you to save 15% on our upcoming ITIL courses for being here with us today. So yeah, I guess that's kind of it. If there's any other questions, most of the questions I think have been answered already, Mahesh. So I think that'll pretty much wrap us up today. Thank you so much for joining us. It was very enlightening.
Thank you, Jess. Thank you. And I hope we'll see many of these listeners on our courses.
Yep. Perfect.
Thank you.
Well, yeah. Thank you, everyone.